Hi GWN Nation, I'm Donovan Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Wildfire Tommy Birch.
March 5th, Cold War rapidly approaching. Have you got your tickets yet? This is GWN Nation.
Donovan, Cold War is approaching. I don't know what the weatherman has on tap for that day on March the 5th, but I can assure you it's going to be heating up inside the UCC.
The UCC is going to be electric. There is so much going on right now that it's crazy. Challenges being accepted, being made. We got guys coming in, guys going out. This is truly an exciting time to be in the Great White North Championship Wrestling promotion. So, where do you start? Heavyweight champion. So, Mad Dog got wind, and he was more than willing to come back in and impart these words of wisdom. Please put your hands together for the GWN Heavyweight Champion. This is
Mad Dog Mike Emery.
Hoof!
So, I finally get an accepting challenge. Igor Sinovovich, you send my old tag team partner, Ruin Main, at me, thinking he can beat me, thinking he knows me? He don't know nothing. The fact is I worked my way up to get this belt. You think that fat son of a gun is gonna beat me for this belt? You're crazy. The fact of the matter is, he doesn't have a prayer. I know him in and out, he knows me quite well, but the fact is this old dog has learned a few new tricks. So come March 5th at the UCC in Hamilton, you better believe I'm going to bring everything, so he better be ready for a fight.
Wow, okay, so Mad Dog's got himself a little bit intense.
He's
and
wound up like a 7-day wristwatch.
He surely is, but that is truly, he's like that when he goes to Walmart.
Yeah.
Though. So just say that he's off his nut really wouldn't be setting the bar that high. However, not willing to leave well enough alone and having to rub salt in an open wound, as one can only describe these two, please boo heartily for the manager of champions, the master of distraction, the one and only Igor Sinovovich, with the heavyweight challenger, the one and only bringer of pain, Ruin Main.
Mad Dog, you've responded to our challenge. You really are dumber than you look.
You think you know me? You think you're aware of what I'm capable of? You want to tell the whole world that you know me better than anybody else. You know what I let you know. I've got two things on my side. Two WMDs. I've got a weapon of mass distraction in Igor, and I've got a weapon of mass destruction in Alexei Krushkov. The rest of the after party's got my back too. What do you got, dog? I'm afraid that your bark isn't nearly what you think your bite is, boy. We're coming for you, and we're coming for the GWN Championship. March the 5th at the Ukrainian Cultural Center. The after party takes back the gold.
All right, Nation, Tommy Birch had a pretty busy afternoon last week when he got a chance to go one-on-one with former GWN heavyweight champion Bam Bam Giovanni and get his thoughts on, wow, Alexei Krushkov.
Well, Bam Bam, it seems that you might have met your match with Alexei Krushkov. Igor Sinovovich has got him pumped up. Now here's a guy who really, he hates Western culture. He hates anything that has to do with the West. I mean, Igor has pumped him up and has got him ready for you. You're the target, and he wants to take you out. He wants to physically hurt you and maim you. What do you got to say?
Well, I've never been older than anybody. I've never had more experience than everybody, but I've definitely been the more powerful bull in the GWN. Since I debuted at 16 and I was the youngest GWN heavyweight champion in history, I have met my match, but that's something I'm willing to challenge myself with. Krushkov, 290 pounds. We've seen him lift cars. We've seen him crush stones. Yeah, I get it. He's trained in the back alleys. He's trained on ice. What else has Igor said? All kinds of crazy stuff. But I've got the heart of the GWN, and I have the heart of what it takes to beat somebody like Krushkov. March 5th is going to be an absolute collision course, and I can't wait for it.
Things are fixing to heat up, folks. March 5th, Cold War. Get your tickets now. Hey, Nation. Glad you're tuning in. Right now, we got some words from our sponsor.
Give them a listen. It's Adams Air Systems, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Adam from Adams Air Systems, located at 895 Barton Street East in Hamilton, Ontario, the good old East End. We are now a proud sponsor of GWN Wrestling, and we just like to let you know that there are cheaper and better options out there than going with your big box companies. Right now, we have furnaces or air conditioners from $25 a month, OAC. We have water heaters from $13 a month. So don't feel like you are stuck going with the big companies out there with their high pressure sales. Give us a call, 905-746-3853, and let us save you some money. Have a great day.
Well, Nation, on March the 5th at the UCC, the GWN Tag Team Championships are on the line. Guess who decided to stop by the GWN headquarters earlier to explain to you their situation? Here's the after party, affectionately known as the Beast and the Bully, or the Bully and the Beast, or
I think. Oh hell, I don't know.
yeah, me neither. Here they are.
March 5th at the Ukrainian Cultural Center. The Beast, the Bully, we're coming after the tag team champions. Tommy Birch and Timmy Copeland, if he even shows up. We will be seeing you there. Chaos, mayhem, destruction. This is things that we enjoy bringing, and we're going to bring it, and we're going to end Copeland and Birch's dreams.
What the
All right, also appearing on March the 5th at Cold War for his second time out of the blocks, taking on Mr. Nice Guy James Masterson, we have from Guadalajara. Where is he
I
from?
think he's from Mexico City. but I'm not
Mexico
too sure.
City. Mexico City. It's a good thing he made it over before Donald made his wall.
That's right.
So, let's hear from, let's look at him and hear from his new manager. You guessed it, Captain Confusion.
Igor Sinovovich.
Man. GW1 Nation, I have been retained as the international spokesperson for this man, the Bad Hombre. March 5th, James Masterson. The match has been signed. A clash of styles, Lucha Libre versus your style. I predict that my man, the Bad Hombre, will prevail March 5th. We look forward to seeing you, Mr. Nice Guy.
All right, last but certainly not least, let's go to Tommy Birch and the new GWN Catchweight Champion, Nick the Kid Restivo.
Hey Nation, Wildfire Tommy Birch here. I'm standing with the new GWN Catchweight Champion, Nick Restivo. It's a pleasure to have you on. I have to ask, how does it feel? How does it feel to be the very first GWN Catchweight Champion?
Well, Tommy, I gotta tell you, I am humbled and I'm honored
to be considered the first GWN catchweight champion in history.
Right on, right on. Well, now the task at hand is Igor Sinovich and the dreaded Falkor. The challenge has been issued, kid. What do you got to say?
Well, Tommy, you know me better than anybody. You practically brought me into the GWN and gave me the opportunity. You know better than anybody that I'm always up for a challenge. So with that being said, Igor, you can bring your Falkor, because on March 5th, I will be ready.
Well, there you have it, folks. Nick the Kid Restivo. Well, I don't know about you, Donovan, but I'm pretty fired up
I think
for March the 5th.
This is going to be one crazy afternoon.
Oh, yes.
Action galore, pillar to post. You're not gonna be able to sit down at this one.
For sure.
So run it off for us.
Oh, I mean, well, to start, you got the GWN Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. You got the bringer of pain, Ruin Maine, taking on Mad Dog Mike Emery, the self-proclaimed greatest GWN Heavyweight Wrestling Champion of all time.
Blah, blah. We've also got the vacant GWN Tag Team Championship will finally be decided on March the 5th. As the pretty bad boy Tim Copeland and the one and only, his truly, Wildfire Tommy Birch, combine forces and take on the after party, that evil combination of Bully and the Beast, as accompanied by the one and only Igor Sinovich, and I wouldn't be too surprised if Alexander the Great was sniffing around in that pile somewhere too. So you never know where one or the other is going to show up, but you can bet when these two teams meet, this is going to be something you're going to want to remember.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I don't blame you. I look forward to punching either one of those two guys in the face.
Yeah.
But anyway, off we go. Bam Bam Giovanni. Now to say that Bam Bam is pissed at this point would be an understatement of all understatements. Alexei Krushkov, all I can tell you is, buddy, you're jumping into the deep end of the pool. You're a big dude, and you look meaner than hell. But I got news for you. You got a 265-pound kid who wants nothing more than to bust your head. So you had better be not warning him as much as you should be thinking about your own best interests. And don't listen to Igor.
The ring crew better be reinforcing the ring for that one.
This one's going to be crazy. Igor, I don't know what toxic waste dump he drags these mutants out of. But if you're looking for a big, mean, destructive dude, give Igor the call. Because if he can't find you one, there ain't one.
Oh, he sure found one.
He did. Bad Hombre taking on Mr. Nice Guy James Masterson. James has been on a bit of a tear in the GWN recently.
He has.
You know, the fans and James have really connected over the last couple of seasons, and you'll never see a guy work harder in that ring or try harder to win for all the right reasons. Bad Hombre, new on the scene, but somebody to watch. The Lucha style and Igor in his corner, that's going to be an interesting proposition for James.
Oh, yes.
And, of course,
Nick the Kid Restivo, the inaugural title defense of the GWN catchweight title, and he is going to be stepping into the ring with Uncle Ijor's dreaded Falkor.
You know what? As somebody who's been on the opposite end of the Falkor, both as a single and when they were a tag team, I can tell you there aren't that many guys that have ever come through the GWN that are meaner or tougher than either one of them. So whichever one that Nick Restivo is drawn his lot against, you know, I got to tell you, Nicky, I love you to death, but I can't tell you I'm not worried about you.
You're in for a fight on March the 5th, son. That's what I can assure you.
So, but we'll be there rooting you on, as will all of the GWN Nation, when we all come together in the UCC, the house that the GWN built.
I can't wait.
241 Kenilworth Avenue North. We're going to see you March the 5th. Get your tickets now. Dwayne's Barbershop, 229 Parkdale Avenue North. Get them while they last, because they have been going pretty quick. A lot of people bought their tickets before Christmas to use as stocking stuffers, which was pretty cool.
That is a great idea, folks.
So we're winding, and this is going. So please get your tickets early. Remember, $10 each or 4 for $30. So you can't beat it. Best deal in town. Tommy and I are going to see you on March the 5th for Cold War. Get your tickets. Grab your seat. We'll sell you the whole seat. You're only going to need the edge. We'll see you March 5th. I'm Donovan Jack O'Shea.
I'm Wildfire Tommy Birch.
We'll see you soon. March the 5th, Cold War. Can't wait. Take care. See you soon.